Dennis Rukowski, 6132 Gaspe Lane. May I pass some photographs to the...
Sure.
I have three different printouts. It's all the same subject. I thought I did. Here's the letters. Just a slight background. I first graduated class of Cicero in 1970, and then been living in New York City for 35 years. I came back to marry Miss Bullock at this address 2 months ago, and a proud father of a family of 5 now. This situation with the gutter that I'm showing the photographs from is literally a disgrace, as you can see. The situation is she called, I just spoke with her, she called, I believe, certainly last year, and I called this year. And she thinks the year before about this matter. Obviously, we have 3 boys that bump into this every day when they go down to ride their bicycles and so forth. And I'm blessed that she's pregnant now in the last month, and she's actually tripped on it herself. You can see it's really in bad shape there. Just as a technical note, you'll see that there's damage beyond the gutter into the driveway, which is in good shape besides that factor. I'm asking for people to consider this situation, and then my neighbor across the street also in a poor situation. I've looked around the whole area of the neighborhood, and I don't really see anything else. I didn't know whether you could consider making a emergency repair to this gutter here with the driveway.
Chris, what do we do normally when we have like it appears that it's only bad like almost in front of his driveway, except for that one section in the bottom photo.
Oh, if I could just borrow one, this isn't my neighbor, if I could borrow one.
Sure.
Sorry, so what was your statement?
That it appears that the gutter is the worst in front of your driveway. Above it, it looks fairly decent, and then just below it, there's a bad spot.
Oh, yeah, basically, that's very correct. Not too bad otherwise. There is about a foot section away from the driveway in one of the photographs that's a little bit damaged. But you're exactly correct, just in front of the driveway. Just,
For whatever reason, it fell apart.
yeah, exactly.
Chad, I can take a look at it in the morning, and the best I can do probably is just throw some hot patch in there. Maybe when we got a number of driveways to repair, I can just kind of temporarily hot patch it, get us through the winter with it.
Well, we talked about it today, and I explained that we're changing our road standards to try to get to tip-ups, but I also explained to them that there may be situations within the town we can't use tip-ups. We may have to have a gutter, and as of right now, we're trying to determine what direction to go in because gutters are so expensive to replace.
Right, I'll look at it in the morning and see if I can get a temporary repair in there anyway.
I appreciate that. I did call earlier in the springtime about that, and our name was put on the list. Nothing hasn't been done. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, is there any possibility of some kind of emergency as far as a gutter, with my neighbor and myself?
Right now,
yes, sir.
the contractor that we're using will not come out and do small sections of gutter. We have to do a whole road, okay? The process that they use to repair a gutter now, it's more cost effective to do the whole road, or 1,000 feet of road. Okay, they won't. We can't get a contractor to come in and grind out 200 feet of road.
Right.
It's just the cost is astronomical. But we can get some type of repair in there for you.
And last of all, so you're at a point right now where you're determining whether to do what type of service to provide for this situation.
We're trying to decide if we should continue with gutters and new development and to replace, or should we go to tip-ups like I mentioned to you there on like Circle Drive.
Okay. Now, does this situation here, is this a tip-up or is this something, this is where?
That's a gutter.
That's a gutter.
Okay.
The tip-ups are around Drivers Village.
I understand. So what I'm asking, just to be clear with you, in terms of repairing this hopefully next year, is this something that would fall under the category of a tip-up, or would you repair this gutter?
That's a determination the highway superintendent have to make.
And then last of all, is this in the budget to do this for next, is this going to happen next year kindly?
There is no way of telling at this time, I'll be perfectly honest with you.
And how do I follow up?
Just keep in touch with us.
I'll be honest with you.
Yes.
I have so many miles of gutter right now that are in bad shape that, although yours is bad, I have whole streets that are bad.
Right.
We can come out and take a look at it, see just how bad your street is, and I could at least do a temporary fix on it for you.
Okay, but no, okay, I guess you're not in a, last of all, you're not in a position to say what can be done next year, considering this is a gutter and would need that same kind of repair, a gutter repair. I'm just.
I think we don't know if we're gonna do gutter repairs or we're gonna move towards the tip-ups.
Are you gonna do
So-
something?
Well, then what'll happen is during the budget process,
Hopefully.
Chris is gonna come to us with a budget and then say, we want X amount of dollars towards gutters or tip-ups or whatever it may be. Then we say, yes, we'll agree to X amount of dollars. And then what he usually does too is if he does gutter repair or potentially tip-ups, he'll say, these are the roads that are the worst in the town, and these are the ones I wanna do. And that happens during the budget process,
Okay.
which will be going on, well, as you, right now it's kinda unfolding.
All right, thank you for your time.
Thank you. Does anyone else like to address the board?